Hello and good morning. It is very early. It's 6 o'clock here, and just thought I'd go over the miles from yesterday's trip on day one. 339 miles, 100 kilowatt hours of energy used at a rate of 295. Today, however, we are headed all the way to a place called Claremore, Oklahoma, which is northeast of Tulsa, Oklahoma. That gets us about 630 miles here from Nashville. We're going to set our destination to Jackson, which is a supercharger first. That allows us to navigate from there. If we would navigate from here, it'd want to take us all the way up through Minor, Missouri, and across through Springfield. That's 241 miles. While we can do it, it's kind of a little out of the way. All right, I think we're burning daylight. Let's hit it. And of course, no trip is even possible without a Scottish breakfast. Today we're leaving the place at 95%, arrival at 31% in Jackson. We are making our way through the city streets of Nashville. We're just heading out of town here and got to go through this malfunction junction here of all this traffic. And then we'll get on Interstate 40 to the southwest here. I think that's where we're ultimately going to go here. Out in the distance is downtown Nashville. Heading that way. I'm on autopilot. Looks like a mile or so will transition yet again here.
Now take exit 84B on the left.
Yes, we will. Every time the car sees a speed sign, it goes to the 55, but you can't drive 55 here.
Bear right to stay on Interstate 40 West.
Okay.
Now bear right to stay on Interstate 40 West. In 1 mile, keep left to stay on Interstate 40 West toward Memphis.
Wow. All right. Let's stay left then. We're at cruising altitude. Let's eat. Still on autopilot here. 113 miles to go to our first charging stop. You know, it's our luck. We came from Florida and drove through stuff like that. Now look what we got. Nice. Yep, I don't think it's going to get a whole lot better today. Greg looked at the weather and it looks like it's coming from the southwest. It looks like it'll kind of go way about Little Rock. I don't know, I think that's about half our run today. So it's going to be a wet run. The car compensates by slowing down a little bit in full self-driving, which it should do. Yeah, oh boy. 42 miles out, we're preconditioning the battery for fast charge. 34 miles on arrival. So far, so good. And yes, still running autopilot. We've got some coffee, and yes, here is the supercharger. Used to be an 8-stall 150, and they expanded it.
Now the destination is on the right.
It's 24 stalls now. Kind of nice. A couple pull-throughs for trailers, and the original 150 with new cables. So yeah, it's cool. You just got to pick the right one. I think it's this one. I think I got the right one here. All right, let's have a look at our trip meter here. Looks like 475 miles so far in this trip, 145 kilowatt hours at a rate of 305. We arrived with a whopping 34%. Let's have a look at our trip. I modified it. I didn't allow it to go all the way. We're going to go to Brinkley. That's 153 miles. Got another 20 minutes of charging. We're at 58%. I think we'll be okay. If we set up the nav to go where it thinks it needs to go, I go to this one, I believe, Catoosa. We can leave now. We're at 31%. It's only 64 miles. It seems like a shame to stop in 64 miles. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go on to the Brinkley one. That allows us to get a charge in 153 miles. I think we'll be just fine. So that'll be our next stop, Brinkley. I think we have enough to go. 20% arrival in Brinkley. That's plenty. I overcharged slightly because of this crappy weather. Let's disconnect and get out of here. 2 hours and 18 minutes, 153 miles. And where do you think you're going?
Now turn left onto US Highway 45 bypass.
We are out of here. Gonna cross over this highway. And it's 8:52 a.m. and I'm hungry already. 2 hours and 18 minutes. I think we'll have a little something in Brinkley. We are off on FSD. What are you doing over there, Lambert?
Everything's off. It's all off.
In 500 feet, take the Interstate 40 West exit on the left toward Memphis.
It's a big mad trucker. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Holy mackerel, he's doing 55 or something down that on-ramp. Okay. That's what you're doing. Westbound Interstate 40, leaving Jackson. ETA 1111, Brinkley. We're just going around Memphis now, and decided to dump on us here rain-wise. Looks like 13% arrival in Brinkley, which is fine.
In 1 mile, keep right to stay on Interstate 40 West toward Little Rock.
Okay.
Then keep right to stay on Interstate 40 West.
Okay, we'll do it. Car wants to get us over, which is just fine. I don't know how many lanes are here to 40. We'll find out. Looks like 2. Yep, needs to get us over 1 more, which it's doing. Okay, west. Right 2 lanes.
Where we should be.
Yep. Wow, what a crappy day. Downtown Memphis. The other hotels here. And of course this giant casino here. Well, maybe it's not a casino. I think it's a Bass Pro Shop. Yeah. And the skyline here of Memphis. Right here on the river. I believe it's the Mississippi River. And of course, we're on autopilot. Going across this gigantic bridge. And just like that, we're in Arkansas. We are out of the mess of Memphis. Now we're out here in Arkansas, just driving down the road. 56 miles to our next charge stop in Brinkley. A lot of agriculture from here to Brinkley and beyond. Getting there now, 21 miles, 15% on arrival, and we're preconditioning the battery for a fast charge. 25% left in the battery. I think we're going to be just fine if we get rid of all these dang trucks. It's been nothing but trucks for the last 100 miles. Jeez Louise. Traffic. And yes, still on autopilot. FSD.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North Main Street.
Gumption. We got one on the left, a couple on the right.
Traffic will come in on the right.
Jeez Louise, for a little town like this, we got bunches of traffic.
Just paced enough so it didn't get to go. Well,
Yeah, okay, now we can go. There we go, go. Yeah, good one. Go like you mean it. Anyway, we get over to the right lane because the superchargers are over the hump here, down.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Pinecrest Street.
Well, you have to turn right onto Pinecrest
Now
Street.
turn right onto Pinecrest Street.
There we go. That's where you need to go. And if you're really good, you'll plug us in while we're down here.
Now your destination is on the right.
No, not really. It's up ahead here. That's right, but you're going in the right direction. It didn't know where the supercharger was, but it does now. We're gonna get some juice here. That's the one I want. Start. Come on. We'll let auto park see if it can get us in this slot here. Come on, you can do a better job than that. Easy, don't bash your own chargers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
goes all right.
All right, we're here. Let's take a quick look at the trips. 630 miles so far this trip, 199 kilowatt hours at a rate of 316. Let's eat and get some juice. We had a nice lunch at Waffle House. All right, let's set up our destination here. What we're doing is Catoosa now. That's up in Oklahoma.
In 500 feet, turn left onto North Main Street.
All right, so we got to go to Conway, Arkansas, then Van Buren, and then Catoosa, 14. Looks like our arrival time 6 p.m. Let's hit it. And we are good to go. So let's hit it. We'll activate FSD. There we go. I think it knows where it's going. Oh, beep, beep.
Yeah.
It knows where we're going.
Yeah.
Now turn left onto North Main Street.
Yeah, that's where we're going. We have a green light. Here we go.
In 500 feet, turn right to take the Interstate 40 West route toward Little Rock. Now turn right to take the Interstate 40 West route.
attention? Are you paying attention? That's the key. Okay, this should be interesting, getting on behind a truck with trucks coming down. Here we are. We're up to speed. And we're on the interstate. Wow. Yeah. And we're gonna get over here. Put our place in there. A little assistance. There we go.
We got some stuff.
A little something up ahead, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, that's a name for you. I have to say, in all the traveling I usually do, this particular stretch of the road has the most trucks on it. And I suspect probably that it's a gore point down Interstate 40 to come across Arkansas. That's why there's just so many. They all want to pass each other at 1 mile an hour. It's crazy. Just heading north out of Little Rock. Looks like our turn's in about 20 miles to the supercharger. We are preconditioning for our next charge stop here in 17 miles. We're just about ready to get off our exit here for the supercharger.
Now take exit 129A on the right. In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Alright, which way are you going to go?
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right one here, but okay. It's a major roundabout. Alright, here we go. Assertive. And over here to the
In
left.
500 feet, turn
Yep.
right.
And this is where we're going. Dang, you did a good job with that.
Now turn
Superchargers.
right.
Over here somewhere. Denny's. Okay, so here it is. Looks like it's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 spot. It's fine.
And a couple of trailer pull-ins.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. So that's cool. Anyway, we'll get some juice and we're good. It's version 3, so it makes not difference where you connect up here. So we'll just get it between the balusters and not bash the car. All right, I think we're there. Let's have a look here of trips. So far, this trip so far on the 2 days is 718 miles, 228 kilowatt hours at 318 watt hours per mile. We arrived at 49, high state of charge, but we've got a ways to go. So let's get hooked up here. It looks like our next stop is Van Buren, 124 miles away, just about 2 hours. And then from there, we should make it to Catoosa with 14% once we charge. Here we are, Conway, Arkansas, a 12 stall, version 3. Part of pull-ins and back-end stuff here. It's pretty easy. It's in a real new area here, all kinds of stuff around. There's over here a sushi place. You can get your hair removed and have a hamburger. A little of everything here. Looks like we're calculating. Ah, it's thinking hard. There we
Now
are.
enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
26% on arrival in Van Buren, and we're good to go. Let's disconnect and move it.
Oh, there's a I'm an amateur
In
radio
500
operator.
feet, enter the roundabout
Friend
and take
Dave
the
is also
second
an
exit.
amateur radio operator, so there's a big ham fest meeting out there. So we thought take a trip out there. Why not?
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta have some fun. Donald, yeah, sorry. Did you have fun in Washington?
Now turn right to take the Interstate 40 West ramp.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, jeez. If you could, when you get visibility of that, if you could just send Greg an email and say it was just one, that solves that. It probably was. I suspect it was, but we just wanted to make sure that we didn't miss it. Okay, I'll take care of getting back to it. Yep. Thanks so much. Thanks, Dorothy. Nice to have you back. We'll see you.
That just navigated a roundabout and get on the interstate all at the same time. All right, we are mobile. Next stop, Van Buren, Arkansas. We are halfway between Conway and Van Buren. It's a nice road. All the trees are blooming. Just getting off the interstate here. We're in Van Buren, Arkansas.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Fayetteville Road.
Fayetteville Road.
Now turn left onto Fayetteville Road.
Fayette isn't so. That's very human-like.
Now turn left onto East Pointer Trail.
So they're at the KC store. Looks like there's, I think it's a $6 or something. We're going to find out. Oh, dude, you can't. That's it. Walk your dog right through traffic.
Good thing somebody was watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we were before.
Yep. Wow, look at the traffic. 3:40. I guess everybody's off work at 3:30 maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Now we're past the crosswalk. I'm assuming that when everybody finally comes to a stop, we'll go. So we'll see. Golly. Here's an opening now, but the guy's really moving here.
Here we go.
Let's see, is that guy gonna go? Yep. How about that? Alright, let's see if it turns
Now
in
turn
here.
right.
Might not. Yep. Right up in the parking lot of the gas
Now
station.
you have arrived at your destination.
Yes, we have. Let's see if it'll drive over to the supercharger. No. Close.
Yeah, it's getting
That was
closer.
good, pretty good, actually.
Getting
handled several things pretty easy. Now, this is a version 2, so you don't want to double up 2A, 2B. I'm going to get over here in 1C, 1D. Actually, they're version 3 now. Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because I think part of them were... Come on, really? What is up with this where they changed it where you can't go into reverse without putting the brake on first? That sucks, let me tell you. All right, we're here in Van Buren. Let's have a look. Looks to me like 844 miles so far, 277 kilowatt hours used at a rate of 329. We arrived with 13%, pretty close. All right, let's get charged up here. We got to get on to Claremore. We are good, 75%, 116 miles, 17 on arrival. I think we're good to go. Now we get out of all this traffic here, and we're good. Let's get to it here. Wow, look at the traffic. I wonder if it's better to go the other way. No, apparently not.
I think it's just a long light.
I hope it's a long light.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah,
We gotta get our nose in
We
there
do.
somehow.
all right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Dumbass here. I'm afraid.
You sit there all day.
Jeez Louise. We are out in traffic and we are in full self-driving. And I'm
In
going to turn
500
the air
feet,
on.
turn left to take the Interstate 40 West route towards Sallisaw, Oklahoma.
Yes, that's where we're going. See how this works. Big long line of lefties. Now a big old truck.
Now
Let's see if
turn
we
left
get
to
in
take
here.
the Interstate 40 West
Get
route.
in here. Yeah. I took over. I want to get my can in here because there, now we're back in FSD. Talk about congested here. Man. Look at the cars coming off the freeway. Gee whiz. And it's only Thursday. I'd hate to see Friday. So I want to show you something while we're messing around here. You see this? Get it in the sun. See that? That is a Dynamita stick by Doritos. This happens to be the honey mustard one. And I will tell you, out of all the flavors, this is the best. Try some. You'll thank me later on. All right, here we go.
Yeah, all those other chili flavor and everything get terrible.
I know. It's terrible. All right, we're getting on the interstate. It's Interstate 40, of course. We go for 49 miles and then we head cross country up to Catoosa, and that'll get us to the supercharger. We're going to charge up, and then from the supercharger we will go on to Claremore, just like we did in Raleigh. We'll charge up enough for a couple nights and then we'll be good to go. Looking good. Looks like 114 miles to the supercharger now. We'll be crossing into Oklahoma here real soon. So keep an eye out. You think it's windy here? I would say. Welcome to Oklahoma. We're officially in Oklahoma. You can tell also by the surface of the road. We're in a little town called Dora, D-O-R-A, Oklahoma. Even on full self-driving. Hey, I bet you haven't seen the Arkansas River before, have you? west on 351.
Now take exit 286 on the right.
It's kind of cross-country highway. Farm highway, probably. This takes us right up towards Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, I think it needs a little work. That's the highway part here. Needs a little something. And I think it's, the more I drive this, the more I believe it's version 11 and not like what we're finding with the AI. That's okay, they'll port it over and it'll all be good. Until now, or until then, it's been just fine, other than a few little weirdnesses. It's driven us the whole way so far, almost 900 miles. Miles to the turn up here, and yep, FSD does 80, no trouble. Whatever the speed limit is, it just deals with it.
In 500 feet, take the Oklahoma 364 East ramp on the right. Now take the Oklahoma 364 East ramp on the right.
Likes to come in hot.
Lucky I'm an autocrosser. Don't worry about that. This is the highway that goes around Tulsa. 2.2 miles and we'll be off and get a charge here. We're on manual control now.
Now turn left onto Timbercrest Circle.
Yep, that's where we need to go, right here. This is it here.
Now make a U-turn at South Cherokee Street.
Why would we make a U-turn if there's a street
Go right in
right there? Come on, Google, get your stuff together. It's up here on the left someplace. Everybody's in a big old fired hurry to come and gamble.
In 500 feet, turn left to stay on West Cherokee Street. Then your destination will be on the right.
Gambling's pretty big around here.
Nothing else to do.
Now turn left to stay on West Cherokee Street.
And superchargers are here. Pull-throughs. Looks like there's
Now your
some,
destination is on the right.
maybe some V3s, maybe? I don't know why people, oh, these are non-Teslas here. That's why.
Yeah.
Francis Energy again.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we'll just grab this outer one here.
Yeah.
All right, let's check our stats here. 960 miles, look at that, 960 miles, 324 kilowatt hours at a rate of 336, so we're good. Let's get plugged in. So when I got my Model X years ago, I went and took it to California, went with Lee, my buddy, and we came through Tulsa, and it was late in the evening, and we were tired, and we parked it over at the hotel. And what happened was, in the morning it was 14 degrees. We came over here. Oh, look at that, a Lyric. You don't see very many of those around. It has dealer plates on it. And guess what? He gets to park in a or charge on a level 2. Oh, there he goes. He's going to park on the DC one there. Anyway, we came here. I arrived late in the evening. I didn't charge with a warm battery, and the battery got cold. We got up in the morning. It was 14 degrees. We came over here and plugged in. And this is before I understood what you had to do. Anyway, make a long story short, the battery didn't charge until the heater warmed up the battery, and it took probably better part of an hour, and then it finally charged. So the moral of the story is, and you've heard me say this dozens of times, when you arrive at a place to charge or to stay for the night, try to choose a location with a supercharger. When you come in from the road, just go over, charge up enough plus 20% to get to the next supercharger down the road, and then just do your thing. After it's charged, go to the hotel. You get up in the morning. By the time you get to the next supercharger, the battery's warm and will take a charge readily. We've got 30 minutes here to the set point. We're running a full 142 kW. There's no other car here on this charger, so we're good. Hey, one of my friends, Jeremy, showed up. We're following him. He's driving full self-driving. So are you ready?
I'm ready. We're going to, you want me to say where?
Yeah.
Los Tres Hermanos.
Los Tres Hermanos.
I think it means brothers.
Yeah,
Okay,
Three Brothers.
that's it. The Three Brothers.
Yeah, we're three brothers.
There you go. All right, we'll follow you. All right, we are at 80%, and we're following Jeremy. Jeremy lives near here, and he's a friend of ours. And we're going to go have a little Mexican food tonight. All right, we are good. I'm following my buddy Jeremy. He came by and said hi. He's on full self-driving. He's got the trial. I'm following him. We're headed up to Claremore, Oklahoma, and we're going to grab a little dinner at Mexican place. He knows, so that'll be good. If I knew the address, I'd put it in my car too, but it's okay. We're going to watch Jeremy drive full self-driving here. Uh-oh. There we go. Route 66 is one of the highways that ran from Chicago all the way to Los Angeles. It ran down through the Southwest, south of Chicago, all the way down Kansas and everywhere. A lot of that road is missing now. They built over it or named it something else. But out in places like Oklahoma and Arizona and New Mexico, there's still sections of Route 66 that still exist, and that's very cool. So this is Route 66 here we're on now, I think. I don't know where we are. I'm just following Jeremy. We're now charged to 80%. That'll last us a couple days here, and then out of town we'll go. Pick up a supercharger along the way. We're going to try a different way going back to Nashville. I don't know about you, but sitting on the highway for an hour and a half really made us rethink that road. Interstate 40 from Memphis all the way to Little Rock is absolutely festooned with every truck in the planet. It must be a gore point where they all come down there. And then just before Little Rock, almost every one of the trucks headed on 440 south. So I'm not sure where they're going. Maybe it's delivering supplies from Mexico or whatever. I can't tell you, but I will tell you that there are so many trucks and so slow to take that road. I changed our plans. I was going to stay in Forest City on the way back. We're not doing that anymore. So I've changed up our destination hotel. We're leaving Saturday afternoon, and we're going to stay on the road and get halfway back to Nashville. Well, I'm on full self-driving, following Jeremy on full self-driving. How about that? And this is going to be a world record. 2 Tesla Model Ys, both full self-driving on a riveted bridge. Yeah, I'm going to send that into the record book there. No, 2 Model Ys driving both on full self-driving, crossing a riveted bridge on Highway 66. Now that is a record. Okay, here we go.
Now turn left onto South J.M. Davis Boulevard.
Okay, it's doing this funky. Let's see, it wants us to get in the left lane here. Look at that.
Now turn left
Dang,
onto
now that's a
Orchard Drive.
record.
They got us right in.
2 Model Ys in Claremore, Oklahoma on FSD making a U-turn. That is a record. Here's a record. 2 Model Ys in Claremore, Oklahoma going over railroad tracks on FSD. A little bright for you there, Brother Greg?
Yeah, it's a little bit bright.
Yeah. Well,
Can you still feel what the...
of course. This might be an authentic place. I don't know. We'll see. The camera lens is very suited for looking into the sun. It doesn't care.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm here with my buddy Jeremy. He lives here in Catoosa. Where are we? Oklahoma.
Yes, Oklahoma.
Yes, exactly. We're out and had a great dinner. Jeremy owns a what, Jerry? Tell me about it.
I own a 2023 Tesla Model Y dual motor, and it has the new supervised FSD, and I love the new supervised FSD. I get it for 1 month, 30 days for free from Tesla, and I'm just amazed. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. And you're liking your Model Y, huh?
Oh, I love it. The 76 cubic feet. I even take it to get UPS packages and pick them up and take them to work. It does everything.
It
Road
does.
trip, daily driving, back and forth to work, carpooling.
And
I even do Uber now.
Oh, gee. And it holds everything.
Yes, Uber rideshare. I had 3 grown men in the back seat, and the doors were barely shut, but we made it.
Sounds good. Hey, well, thanks, and it's sure nice having dinner with you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for dinner.
Oh, hey, anytime. We made it to Claremore, Oklahoma. Had a great dinner with our buddy Jeremy. Lives in Catoosa, Oklahoma. We're on the way to the hotel.
In 500 feet, turn left onto South Highway 66.
If you like today's video, give me a like. Pass along my video to your skeptical friends about full self-driving. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and pass it on to your friends. I'm pretty sure they'd like the content as well. Thanks for watching. Watch for me in a couple days on the way home. We're heading in a different direction. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again, and take care.